Today, 4 more properties to share with you that are $85,000 and less. Welcome to How Much House for the Money. Hope you're all having a beautiful day and your cup is always full of happiness. So we're checking out houses in Illinois and North Carolina today, and we're going to begin right here. Now this one is sitting on over an acre, almost an acre and a half, and it's $84,900, and you'll find it in Sandy Ridge, North Carolina, 27046. Who's looking in North Carolina? At 2445 Amostown Road, and that's Sandy Ridge, North Carolina, 27046. It's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath house with 1,240 square feet on 1.44 acres. It's only been on the market 8 days, and it was built in 1931. So let's check it out and see how much house we're getting for our money in Sandy Ridge, North Carolina, which is in Stokes County, where the population is just under 45,000 people. And then the real estate tax rate is 0.73% in North Carolina, and that's what your county assessor is going to come out and base your property taxes on. So look at this. It looks like we have a metal roof, but again, have those home inspections, right? Go check it out in person. The listing agencies and the addresses are always found in the description box below every video. Looks like we're going to have to scroll back up to the top. So hold on a minute and we'll start from the beginning. How's everybody out there doing? Cheers, everybody. You gearing up for the holiday? You're going to prepare a feast? Whatever you guys are going to be doing, please be safe. Don't rush it. Just enjoy the time and your friends and family. Or if you're hanging alone, that's totally fine too. Cheers to you. All right, so let's check this one out. So there we are. Oh, we have a nice covered porch, a metal roof. We have a dormer upstairs. Looks like we're having an outbuilding as well. This is cute. 2445 Amostown Road, and this one is in Sandy Ridge, North Carolina, 27046. Now, as I always mention, you can ask the listing agent to find out if the seller has more land, because if they do, they may want to part ways with it in the future, and you could always put that in your sales agreement that you'd like first right of refusal for that property. So again, we're in Stokes County, and the median home sales in this area are right around almost $260,000. And the list price, the asking price, is $84,900 for this one. All right. Ooh, look at this. Nice hardwood flooring, fireplace. Look at this, you guys, under $85,000. Remember to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, because you know the house you're not looking for may be in the next episode. This one looks mighty fine. And pictures may not do a house justice, right? So you got to get in there and check it out and get the lay of the land, have your home inspections, do your research on the neighborhoods and things. You can drive around areas at different times of the day, really early morning, very late at night. You can walk sidewalks, talk to neighbors, go check out local amenities, and due diligence. But here we are in Sandy Ridge, North Carolina for $84,900. This is cute. This has got possibilities and potential. Houses need people and people need houses, right? This is really pretty. The floors could be refinished. You could choose the stain of your choice. $84,900. Almost an acre and a half of land. Now for me, I may want to get in there and see if I could open up this wall right here so I could get a better view of that staircase. Looks like we might have baseboard heat. Let me know what you guys think of this one. And remember to leave me a comment. Let me know where you're viewing from, because it's always so nice to have all of you here. I appreciate every second you spend with me on this channel. I do this for you guys. I love what I do, and I do what I love, and I want to show you properties with low price and high potential. Look at our kitchen. Nice. I like the ceiling. So we have windows above our double sink. We have a little island area here. Could work off of that, you guys. Could totally work off of this. I have another channel, How Much Vehicle for the Money. So if you haven't checked it out yet, please do so. You're welcome to subscribe to that as well. That's where I show you vehicles with low miles and low price. And if you're looking for a little RV, definitely check out today's episode. I showed you a Chinook and the Toyota Coachman and a Volkswagen Eurovan and a Ford Ecoline Octagon or something like that it was called. Can't remember, pardon me, but Octagon I think is what it was. Quite a find with those vehicles today. This is cute. $84,900, not $184,900, not $104,900, $84,900, under $85,000 for a house to call your own. So here we have our bathroom right off the kitchen, and it looks like we have a laundry connect. Now when you get in there, you may find a place to relocate that if you wanted. This actually is behind the kitchen. It looks like maybe this is a utility room, which would be great. And again, this is in Stokes County. Stokes County, North Carolina. And if you guys know people that are looking for real estate, they want to dip their toe into the real estate market. Maybe they just graduated school or college and they're looking for a house of their own. They don't want to pay rent. Definitely have them check out this channel and subscribe, because I want these people to see that there are houses that they can find and purchase way below those prices that they might see on Zillow. And many times these lower priced houses are just overlooked by many people. They don't want to get their hands dirty. They don't want to really put a lot of effort into it. But sometimes photographs do not do a house justice. I say go check them out. That's just my recommendation. And this is a good way for us to preview, right? Why not? This one's nice. Lots of possibilities. Great hardwood flooring, fireplaces, even though they are closed off, but you could possibly open those up. That's what home inspections are all about. And when we see these list prices, you can always make offers. These houses are placed on the market to be sold. You can also ask the list agent to find out how long it's been unoccupied. You can contact utility companies for that information as well. Do some research and do your homework. But this one looks nice, and it's under $85,000 in North Carolina. So that flooring looks like it's vinyl. Does have closet space. And there's room for equity growth because the houses here are right around under $260,000. So now there you may have an issue with that ceiling, but check it out. It could have been a previous issue. Sandy Ridge, North Carolina. That's a pretty address. At 2445 Amostown Road. So there's your dormer. Great for storage. Okay, and there's your outbuilding. Almost an acre and a half of land with this. You could have a hobby farm, raise some animals if you like. You could have a garden, grow your own food. Nice metal roof too. That looks like it's fairly new. So maybe that issue with the ceiling was a prior issue. It's nice the gutters are connected. You've got a fuel oil tank. Looks like there is an AC unit as well. Cute front porch. Gotta love that, right? Okay, 2445 Amostown Road. Let's check out the street view. It's only been on the market 8 days. Built in 1931. Look at this. Very pretty. Yeah, wide open spaces. Your neighbors are not right on top of you by any means, but they're there if that's a comfort to some of you. And let's see where we are on the map. Sandy Ridge, North Carolina. So there is the Virginia line. So this is northern North Carolina. We're right above Delta and Ayersville. And here's Mount Airy over to the west. Here's Winston, Salem, and Greensboro right to the south, and Eden's over here to the east. There you have it. Let's check out your satellite view for your acreage. 1.44 acres. There you have it. And I would imagine this was part of maybe a larger parcel at one time, so check that out. 2445 Amostown Road, Sandy Ridge, North Carolina, 27046. And it says here, it sits in a nice neighborhood of Sandy Ridge, 3 bedrooms, 1 bath, with just shy of 1,400 square feet. Home needs cosmetic updates on the inside, but will be great when you are finished with it. Great for a equity investment, return on your investment. It was sold for $50,000 back in 2007. They listed it for $94,900 in December on the 4th of this month. Now they're down to $84,900, so it looks like the seller's motivated. The house is 94 years old. And again, the real estate tax rate in North Carolina is 0.73%. Nice, you guys. 84.9, 1.44 acre of land. Sweet. Now we're going to head into Illinois. This is really pretty. This is 59.9. And it's at 1604 Salem Road in Mount Vernon, Illinois, 62864. It's been on the market for 24 days, built in 1930. So let's check it out. This looks really pretty. This looks like a very crafty architectural build with brick and siding with a detached oversized garage under $60,000. Paved driveway, plenty of parking. I was going to choose another house, a really nice 4-square that was $62,000 in Illinois, but it's already pending. So some of the lower priced houses are flying off the shelves, and then there are some that are just bypassed for some reason, but that's why I'm here to show them to you, right? Why not? This one's pretty. So there's your path to lead you to the front door. So in Mount Vernon, Illinois, we're in Jefferson County. The population is just a little over 37,000 people, and your median home sales here are just around $185,000. And they're asking under $60,000 for this one. Give a thumbs up on that, you guys, right? So here's your detached garage, oversized with an automated garage door opener, concrete floor. There's your back deck. Very nice. Looks like we have a shingle roof. But again, check it out in person. Have those home inspections. There's your back lot. How nice is this? Ooh, look at this, you guys. Character and charm. And I bet we're going to find hardwood floor beneath that carpet. Look how pretty this is. $59.9 for a house of your own. I love the archway. How pretty. Somebody go check this out. It's another house that just needs life brought into it. This is so pretty. Let me know what you guys think of this one. So this looks like it has a porch off the slider doors there. Nice sun porch. Mount Vernon, Illinois, in Jefferson County. And in Illinois, your real estate tax rate is 2.11%. So it's higher than the national average, coming in at 0.99, and it's definitely higher than North Carolina at 0.73. Look at the kitchen. Nice. So we have our counter range. We have our wall oven, a dishwasher. Nice. Vinyl flooring, beautiful cabinets. We could work with this, you guys. Right? I mean, why not? Looks like we could move right in there. Maybe not all together, but you know, if one of you are looking for a place to call your own. So it looks like there is some staining on that ceiling, but again, have those home inspections. Find out what's going on with it. We do have a pass-through window above your double sink. You could switch out the hardware if you wanted and modernize this a little bit. This is nice. Wow, wood-burning fireplace. How pretty. You could always paint that brick if you wanted to lighten that wall up. You could also paint the paneling. We've seen it done in these episodes many times because a lot of us, you know, have a love-hate relationship with the paneling. How's everybody out there doing? Cheers, everybody. It's always a beautiful day to view houses. Beautiful day to spend a little time together. Catch up. This is nice. Possibilities. Under $60,000 house for you or somebody you know, somebody you love. Okay, so this could be one of the bedrooms. Baseboard heat. Here's one of the bathrooms. Nice. Good sized bathroom. Nice elongated countertop. You've got your cosmetic lights when you want to get all gussied up for the holiday. Vinyl flooring. Nice. Can work with this all day long. Nice bedroom. There's that gorgeous hardwood flooring. Dual closets. Wow, that's nice. $59.9. Looking for someone, just call it home. Another bathroom, spacious, with another window. And when you have your home inspections, they'll let you know the longevity of the roof. They'll check the foundation. They'll run your mechanicals. They'll tell you if your windows are wood, vinyl, or aluminum. Very nice. Yeah, that's got some charm. I'd like to see that in person. I bet that's really pretty. Just, maintain that overgrowth around the outside of that property. Do it a big justice. 1604 Salem Road. Let's look at the satellite or the street view. Pardon me. The coffee is kicking in. Look how pretty this is. So you have sidewalks for walkability. Very nice. The road might be a little busy. You may want to put up a fence. But yeah, you've got overgrowth. That gives you some privacy. Let's see where we are on the map. Okay, so we are in Mount Vernon, Illinois. So we're right below Idawood. And we have, let's see, Wayne City over to the east. And here is St. Louis is over here to our west. We have Nashville, Illinois right over here to the west. And we are right above Benton. So let's see our satellite view. And there is your satellite view right there. Nice. Mount Vernon, Illinois, 1604 Salem Road, built in 1930, been on the market 24 days. And it says stone glazed brick house with a spacious addition offering great potential. While the house needs some TLC, it has a foundation for an excellent return. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a large family room with a fireplace. And when we look at the history on this one, it was listed for $68,500. Now they're down to $58,900. So it looks like the seller is motivated. And the house is 95 years old. That's very pretty. Lots of potential. Now we're going to head back into North Carolina. Look at this cutie. This is $62,500, you guys, in Conway, North Carolina, 27820 at 9125 Highway 158. 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms with 1,204 square feet, just shy of a half an acre. It's only been on the market a week, and it was built in 1985. So let's check it out. Conway, North Carolina. How pretty is this little brick place? Shingle roof, carport. This is cute. $62,500. Looks like it's very private. So in Conway, we are Northampton County. Population is just under 16,600 people. And the median home sales are right around $200,000 here. And this one's under $63,000 with a shingle roof. There's your back door. Okay, look at this. Wow. Nice flooring. So there's your front entry. That's your living room. Nice ceiling fan. Looks really clean. Looks like you could move right in. Conway, North Carolina right here. $62,500. And the real estate tax rate is 0.73% in North Carolina. So there's the bathroom. What we can see of it. Tub and shower combination. This looks very nice. 1,200 square feet of living space. Somebody go check this one out. It's another one that just needs some life brought to it. There's the bathroom again. Pedestal sink. There's a single shower, so there's 2 full bathrooms. Closet in this bedroom. It's nice that there's ceiling fans in each room. And there's our kitchen. Could totally work with that. Flat top or electric range with a range hood. Window above your double sink. Looks like we might have some pantry space. It does not look like there's a dishwasher. Somebody can go check this out in Conway, North Carolina. And again, the list agencies and the addresses are always in the description box below every video. There's your dining space. So you could put in a wood stove if you wanted. Pellet stove. Maybe you want to implement a fireplace. The possibilities are endless when it's your own. 9125 Highway 158. Let's check it out in the street view. Built in 1985. Wow, look at that. Very pretty. Plenty of room for a garage. Nobody across the road. Wow, green space galore. Nice. Very pretty. 62.5. Let's check it out on the map. Okay, so we have a DG right beside you to the east. So here we are. Let's see, Pendleton is up here to the northeast. We have Seaboard and Gunberry up to the northwest. And we have Margarettsville up to the north, so we are not far from the Virginia line with this location either. So Raleigh is right down here to the southwest. Ahoskie is down there to the southeast. And here's your satellite view. So this is northern North Carolina. There you go, right there. Nice. Conway, North Carolina. Been on the market 7 days, and it states here, 3-bedroom, 2-bath brick house that needs some TLC. There is no heat. There appears there was an old oil heater that is not working. Again, I'd put a pellet stove in or a wood stove, but that's everybody will have their own idea. Located on a half an acre, being sold as is. And let's see here. When we look at the history, it was just listed and the house is 40 years old. This may be part of an estate. Maybe part of an estate. It says utilities are not on. It's a court-ordered sale. However, just check it out anyway. You may be able to negotiate that price. And so it's $62,500 nonetheless in Conway, North Carolina, on almost a half an acre of land. Not a bad little place. So now we are going to head into Christopher, Illinois. Look at this one. This house has over 2,100 square feet of living space. It's 2 bedrooms and 1.5 bathrooms, and it's $44,900. And it's at 204 North Maple Street in Christopher, Illinois, 62822. Built in 1900, and it's been on the market 32 days, and it does have an attached garage. Let's check it out. Under $45,000. And there's something to be said about a red house. This one is so pretty. Look at the cute covered entry. Sidewalks for the walkability. Nice planters along the front for a little more pop of color to go with your red exterior. So in Christopher, Illinois, we're in Franklin County. Population is around 37,000 people, and the median home sales are right around $250,000. And this one is under $45,000. Look how cute this is. And again, the real estate tax rate in Illinois is 2.11%. Shingle roof, wood sided. Oh, this is pretty. There's your lamp post to light your way. So here's your paved driveway. So there's your attached garage. Now this looks like a makeshift area here. You could salvage the gate. If you didn't want the wood structure, you could remove that, I would imagine. Nice pillars. This has got character. Has a brick foundation. It's going to have a basement. If anybody's looking in Christopher, Illinois, definitely check this one out and let us know in the comments. May have a fenced yard. Look at this kitchen. Wow. How nice is that? Flat top range with a range hood, a dishwasher, your double sink with the windows above it, 2-tiered island area. That is very pretty. Vinyl flooring, $44,900, you guys. There's your little bread box in the corner. How pretty is this? We could totally move right in there. And there's your outlet on your island so you can stay charged in your kitchen while you're baking me a pie. I'll bring the craft beer. Because if you've never had a really good IPA with a piece of apple pie, you're missing out. Again, you got to have some fun, you guys. Now, those look like a textured countertop. That's very nice. And this one's $44,900, and I bet you we would find hardwood floor beneath that carpet. Wow. I love to find houses like this. That's what it's all about on this channel. Low price, high potential houses. And look at that beautiful corner fireplace, you guys. How pretty is this one? Who's looking in Illinois? Very nice. Franklin County. Oh, I love the vintage fixture. So we do have some wallpaper. Here's our bathroom with a window. Looks like our tub. Not sure if there's a shower, but it's nice round mirror with dual towel rings there. Very pretty. And again, if you didn't want the hardware, you could switch it out for something else. This is nice. $44,900 house. Again, share these episodes, you guys. Subscribe to the channel. meander through the episodes and just check out the houses that I show you that are 50,000, 60,000 like this that you can move right in. So that looks like it's closet space there. Now, I'm not sure if this is basement. It could be. There's your furnace and your water heater. Looks really nice and dry, doesn't it? And this is probably attached to that garage. There's a utility sink. That comes in handy, especially if you're coming in from outside. Hey, look at that. There's our commode. We're just going to close the lid and call it a day. So there's your laundry area. A bathroom with a shower. Nice. We could work with this. Yeah, this looks like it may be down in the basement, so maybe it's extra living space. Nice. $44,900. There's your attached garage. Now that looks like it's vinyl sided or they just recently painted it. But again, check it out in person. Have those home inspections. Very pretty red nonetheless. There's your air carrier there. Nice concrete planters. Those are fantastic. That is so pretty, isn't it? 204 North Maple Street. Let's see our street view here. Look at how pretty this is. Look at how pretty. Gorgeous trees. So we're on a corner lot. And this is Christopher, Illinois. Very, very pretty. So let's see where we are on the map. Okay, so we are right below North City, and we are west of Buckner, and we are east of Mulkeytown, north of Ziegler. So here we are, and St. Louis is up there to the northwest. And let's check out your satellite view for your property here, for your lot. There it is, right there. Nice. 204 North Maple Street. And it states here that is a charming bungalow on a corner lot. This home has 2 bedrooms, 1.5 bathrooms, and a 1-car garage. And it has over 2,000 square feet of living space. So maybe you could implement another bedroom or 2 because it does have more than 2 bathrooms. And that's 44.9 in Christopher, Illinois, and that's Franklin County. Love it. Or if you want to live in Conway, North Carolina, this house is 62.5 on almost a half an acre. This one's in Mount Vernon, Illinois for 59.9 with a lot of character. And then this one here is in Sandy Ridge, North Carolina. Got to click back here for a second. And this one is 84.9 on 1.44 acres of land. And that'll do it for today's episode. Wherever you find yourself, hope you're having a fabulous day. Keep that glass full of gratitude. We'll see you in the next episode because more houses with low price and high potential are coming up. And definitely check out my other channel, How Much Vehicle for the Money, because that's where I show you vehicles with low price and low miles, because why not? Have a great day, everybody, and we will see you soon. Stay safe, stay aware, and definitely stay tuned. Cheers.